What's up with it, y'all? As y'all can see, I'm sitting here in the sun, having me a nice coffee. Yeah, I named this video "Don't Get Lost." So it's because I think like now that I'm seeing paying attention to a lot of experiences I had and just different life things. Man, you start seeing that you kind of forget about yourself. You forget about yourself and you start becoming all these other things. And I think that's the part that kind of gets me. It's like you gotta almost, it's like you putting on a persona of that thing soon as you take it on. And I don't know. We play so many different roles in life. It's crazy now. Cause we play all these different roles and we let it's almost like we think we changing, but life is the thing that's actually changing us. It's like we not even changing ourselves. Life is changing us in its own way. We just following it, going with it. We just grabbing different parts of different things that's happening and just throwing it into our life and making it part of our life. And it's like, dang. And it's like crazy because some things that we do, you start to see that you have to be a certain way. If you talk in a certain way, even if you act gangster, if you act gangster, somebody gonna test your gangster. If you spiritual, they gonna test your spirituality. It's like crazy because as we going through life, we are all these things in one body. We are all these things in one body as we going, but it's like we go through at times and we choose to be what parts we want to be. I said, damn, I said that's why I think when I be going in, I see a lot of fractals. Because even though I'm seeing fractals, within me seeing all these different fractal designs and everything, I'm still seeing life play out. It's like it's showing me life, but it's showing me in a way that I probably, like we never looked at it before. Like it show you in a way to where you never looked at life before. And it's crazy. And it's like I go to myself also, I don't want to get caught up in psychedelics to where you feel me, I become like I started dressing different. You feel me? I just started being this whole other thing that I felt like people on psychedelics, this is what they was doing. It's like, no, you don't even do it purposely. You don't do it purposely. I think you just kind of let go of everything. It's like everything don't become as important as it was because we make the things important. It's like, like this the sun, like this sun, we shine this light on the things that we want to make important. And then once we do that, we become that thing. We give up ourselves and give ourselves to whatever that thing might be. It doesn't even matter. It's like even with a job, like you'll give your whole life to a job. I said, and it's wild because we'll put in more, we'll put in more work for that job than we will putting in for ourselves to, do something to, build our own stuff. Like that shit is crazy, bro. It's crazy, but what's up with it? Gnostic Chef. Yeah, man, I had went live, right? And I was like going dang, because you can go live with people now. And that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to go live with somebody. I thought it'd like let me start the live and then I can just, add people like, Gnostic Chef, you got a channel. I can just pull you in and have talks. I said, I guess especially like when like certain people now, like if you got like a experience or something you want to talk about and you want to do a one-on-one, like all you got to do is hit me up like Gnostic Chef. I'm next time I'm gonna try it with you, like, or Just Ty, because I told Just Ty I wanted to try it with him first. I had said something to him about it first, but I'm saying like I want to start doing that. Just come in and jump on the live and go in with people that got channels, or even like if you got an experience, I think I could do it with them too. Like it don't matter. So if you got like an experience and you want to share it and we can talk about it like one on one, I'm gonna start doing that because I ain't been able to go in my studio room because my older son is here, so he's always on the computer. He's in there on the computer in the room all day, every day. So I just let him do. I said, but I'm gonna start just doing little short videos and doing stuff like this. Come in and just jump on the live and just kind of just chop it up until I get it back. But I also want to like schedule something. Like I was working with a couple people trying to schedule, like, have a schedule for the certain lives, and that's crazy. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do that because work is like when I gotta go in. Sometimes I don't be knowing. You feel me? They'll just call me at any given time. It's like any given Sunday. And then after that, it's like all family time. It's like all family time. So, I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy because after a while, bro, I think that's what it is. It's like after you done dove so much, it's like you just want to live. I just like half the time, bro, I just be wanting to be. Like I ain't information. All this stuff is. I said, if this is an illusion, there's not one part of it that's not an illusion. Soon as you begin to think, you start to create the illusion and make it. And the thing that I hate about the illusion always gonna go the way that you want it to. Like the thing that like even me believing the things that I believe, my mind is sending it the way that I want it to because of the things that I've witnessed, the things I've seen. It's going, well, it's all an illusion. It's like none of it is not an illusion. The spiritual part is an illusion. The past is an illusion. The future is an illusion. You're creating the illusion as you go. And your illusion is different from everybody else's. I think that's why we even go out and we find different people who got the same illusion that we got, so then we can talk about each other's illusion. I can share my illusion with you and you can be like, yeah, I see that too. You feel me? But other people, they got they herd. They got they people. I'm like going, man, it's like, but I don't look at it the same no more. And I'm not in acceptance at everything. Because everything's gonna be exactly what you want it to be. That's the one thing that never fails. If you think it's a lie, it becomes a lie. If you think it's the truth, it becomes the truth. When it's like nothing can actually even be proven. Right now, it's just like always right now. It's like crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be feeling like I'm losing it. I be trying to do all kind of drink one beer. Hey, I be trying to lose it, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I be trying to really lose it. What's up, Crazy Labs? Oh yeah, I need to get one in with you too, Crazy Labs. Yeah, you be on the Mandela effects right now. I think the Mandela effects is just another synchronicity. It's a whole nother piece to the puzzle. You feel me? Because like ourselves, we have those effects going on. Like, damn, bro, I be having so many weird synchronicities. Like when I posted the video about, like, I took the mushrooms on Saturday, I think Saturday night. I woke up in the morning, something told me to watch. As many times I didn't watch the movie Wish with my grandson, and I turn and I watch it, and then I finally see that part. And I'm like, how did I miss that? How did I miss that they said just take the mushrooms and you'll understand? And I'm like going, did they say take the mushrooms or did they say see the mushrooms? But it's like, just take the mushrooms and you'll understand. It's like you'll understand everything. How? I don't know. How is that even in the thing? And how is they even putting it in everything? I said, now you hear rappers talking about taking shrooms. You hear doctors. You hear so many. You hear like here in San Diego, mothers, postpartum depression. I'm like, it's trippy, bro. It's trippy. Because a long time ago, I would have never thought it would have ever came to this. I've been in that school of learning. And you're right. The Mandela effect is definitely something that will awaken you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm to that point. I think anything will awaken you. It's crazy. Anything. When I was on my experience, I seen like every moment. It was showing me the moments, but it was showing me how every moment was a perfect good moment. But I like within that hour, we only took 2 minutes of a whole hour and said these were the two good moments. Now, just think about that. If I take 2 moments from this 2 hours and I say these are the good moments, so now my mind is going, this is what I like, this is what I want. So now anytime I get anywhere close to feeling like that moment, I'm going to take that one and I'm going to add it to it. And then this is how we create like our own little moments. But then our mind builds itself on looking for those moments and saying that's the moment right there. When every moment is the moment. Every millisecond, every moment is the moment. Is the moment. It's crazy how we just split them up though. We split them up and we put them over here, we put some over there. It's like, man, it's so crazy, bro. I'm telling you, like I say, I'll be thinking I'm losing my mind because I understand exactly how we create our reality. I understand and I see it clearly. And half the time I be trying to explain it, but it's like almost being in there and like when you see it and they show you something and you come out and you try to explain it, but you can't. There's no way you can explain it. The explanation of it is like impossible. And they knew this. This is why they showed it to you. It's like you can see it, but we don't want you to tell nobody. It's like you can see it, and it's like at the same time, while it's saying that, it's showing you and it's showing everybody else. It's every which way possible. Every which way possible, it's showing us. But I don't know. We decide to go, oh no, this is a gate. Oh no, this is a sun. I am a body. We decide to do all these other things. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. I'm like, that's okay. This is what we do. Just don't get mad if somebody else is doing something opposite of what you're doing. Because it's gonna always be that. Everybody, this thing is going like every which way possible. I said, dang. I said, and like the way I even seen it, it's like kind of weird because I can see everything coming out of this thing, expressing itself in every way. It's like life is expressing itself in every way you can think of. Life is expressing itself as a nail. Life is expressing itself as a bird. Life is expressing itself as a speech. Life is expressing itself as a dog. Life is expressing itself as a coffee, saying, look, you drink this coffee, it's going to be good. It's going to do this. Look, life is expressing itself in every which way possible. And even when we think we're not taking it all in, we taking all of it in. Because we seeing it. It's just we got the power to go, I want it to be this. I want it to be that. This is what I want it to be. I want like creamer. Like it's like creamer, like coffee creamer. You got all these different flavors of coffee creamer, but it's still coffee creamer. But the creamer said, I need to expand myself and and make different flavors so I can taste different to different people. It's like everything is doing that. The dogs is doing that. The dog started off as one kind of dog. It said, nah, man, I need to expand myself. I need to be a gang of different more breeds. Everything is doing that. The flies said, I don't, God dang, we need to be horse flies and this kind of fly. It's like everything is coming into this world and it's spreading itself like that. Even cars, down to cars. I don't care. Flowers. It don't matter what you look at. Everything that comes into reality, it spreads itself into more than one shape, more than one form. Like even as people, more than one shade. It does that. It's like, fuck, it's creepy now to me. It's creepy now to me. I'm not even gonna lie. It's hella creepy. I always think back to the Oracle when she told Neo to watch out for the vase. Would he have ever known there was a vase until He observed it. Yeah, no, he wouldn't. Yeah, he wouldn't have never known it. He wouldn't have never known. You ain't never did that. Have you did? I know you did that, Crazy Labs. Look, you'll go, okay, okay. You'll come in your room with your cup of water, and you'll go, okay. I ain't gonna set my every time I set my water right here, it gets spilled, and you go, I ain't gonna set it right here this time. I'm gonna set it over here, and you still end up spilling it. Like no matter where you set it at, you still end up spilling it because you seen you was gonna spill it before you brought it in there. A lot of times we do that. I think we can actually see our future before it happens because we creating it before we even get to it. We 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds before we get to that moment, we already created it. When you wake up, you go, okay, if you think you want coffee, you got to go to the restroom. You already creating the moments before you get to them. It's just when you get to them, you expect them to go a certain way. And sometimes they don't go that way because each moment is so infinite in the creation of it that it can go any which way. But we'll go, okay, I want it to go this way. And then it's crazy because even when it does go all those ways, I feel like all those ways is all happening at the same time. Because even though, even like within your mind, like it's exactly happening at the same time. Because you'll think of if you're about to, let's see, let me think of something. Your mind will create all the different scenarios. Like if you're about to play the lottery, your mind will see you winning it before you win it. But then your mind will see you also losing it because every time you didn't play, you didn't lost. So it'll see it every which way. And it's kind of crazy because sometimes that creation of yourself even winning the lottery will be a whole nother reality that play out because your mind is so, like our minds is so fantastic. If I think of winning the lottery, I'll play out how I spent the money, what I did with it, and everything, how I lived a whole good life of on the side of a lake because I bought a house with a lake. Your mind will play all of it out. And then it'll go, dang, but I wouldn't win because of this, that, and it'll play all that out. And it'll play it out in so many different ways, bro. That shit is crazy. I love it though, but at the same time, it's annoying. At the same time, it's annoying. Boy, oh, true, right now. If you think of someone and they call your phone, oh my God, that's the one. That's the one that got me, right? I went to the store the other day, and like I call my cousin. I probably talk to him like once a week, once every 2 weeks. I'm coming home. I take my phone out and I'm about to call him, and then I said, no, I'm gonna wait till I get to the house. You feel me? Because I'm driving. I don't want to be just, I stuck my phone back in my pocket. I got to the house. I opened the door. Soon as I stepped my first foot in, he called me. I do that all the time. Green flowers, green buds. I do that all. Like that energy is nothing but our ideas and our different things that we pull from and got from other people that we put in the background. Because a lot of like in the ways we act in anger, like when we get mad and we get angry, there's certain people that we seen angry, whether it was on a TV show, whether it was a family member, we seen angry and we said, oh, that's the anger I like, and we stuck it back there. Even though we seen all of them, it was ones that we seen a lot more than others, and we said that's the anger I'm going to choose to act like. When I get angry, I'm going to be that kind of angry. Oh, I'm going to be that kind of love. That's the kind of love that I like right there. Even though you getting them in, you grabbing them from all these different spots, it's still sitting back there. So it's like you got the choice to choose which one. And let's see, a lot of times I think a particular subject and either it shows up on my feed or something will mention it during my day. Yeah, I think that's why they designed a lot of these apps to, if you just watch the apps, Facebook, YouTube, they designed after our minds. They designed exactly after our minds, how our minds think. How our minds think. If you go into your feed, it's gonna show all the stuff that it thinks you want to look for, because this is what you were, these the type of videos you was looking at. Our minds do the same thing. When we walking throughout our day, our brain is going to show us all the things that we want to kind of see is good. It don't like to really show us the bad stuff, but it's going to show us the stuff that we like. It's going to kick in our algorithm, the algorithm that you created. That's why I say that you are the creator, because you created this certain algorithm for yourself. And with that algorithm, your mind works off that algorithm, nobody else's. Now, YouTube and these other platforms, they know this. That's why it's designed after each person's algorithm. Like my girl was showing me a little thing where this guy said, "Oh, I went in my on Facebook and all that. This is all I seen," and it was just like pictures of girls' butts. You feel me, dropping it and all that. I said, that's probably the videos he was kind of clicking when he was going. Because if you go through your algorithm, you gonna see the kind of videos you attracted to, that you like, that you've been watching. That's the crazy thing, because mine do the same thing, bro. But it don't be that. It don't be that. Zaps be reading my mind sometimes. It's supposed to. Look, this phone is nothing but an extension of you. That's all it is. That's all the phone is. It's an extension of you. It's supposed to do that. All the things that it's doing, being an extension of you, it's supposed to do that. It's supposed to hold your phone numbers for you. It's supposed to hold your pictures for you. It's holding all your memories. It's taking your memories and putting them right there to where you don't have to search in your mind to find them. You can go right here and see them. It's storing everything for you right here. All your moments that you like. Oh, that's a beautiful moment. Let me catch it. You feel me? It's catching all of it for you. And it's connecting you with other people to where you don't have to telepathically hit them. You feel me? You could just call them up on the communication device. That's what my cuddy call it. He call it the communication device. But I'm a what's name. I gotta tap out, y'all, because my boss gonna keep calling me. I gotta go in, and then but once I get there, I ain't got too much to do. Who was I gonna hit? I'm gonna hit somebody up. So look out for an invite. I don't know. I'm gonna hit somebody up for a live. So I'll be back in a minute. But peace out, man. Y'all have a good one, and thanks for joining in. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out, and I'm gone.